the channel. Not the crew, not Eurotruck this time, but we're gonna have a look at this thing here. The Police Simulator Patrol Duty. The story of this game, more or less, is Police Simulator 2018. But they couldn't get it together, had some technical issues, had to postpone several times. And eventually they sort of released whatever it is that they had a couple of days ago. It's available on Steam for €14.99 or for $17.99. So yeah, I'm going in this thing with an open mind, but I don't expect anything much from it because it is pretty low price and so on. If you start with a profile, you can either select a female or a male character. So we're gonna do that and restart the career or start the career. I had a look already, but I resetted it. There are, yeah, what can you expect? Probably some bugs and glitches here and there because the fact that they announced that they released like it is, we will see. This game always starts at more or less the same thing. You are standing in front of your PC in the office. Now I'm playing with a keyboard, we will see how that goes. I mapped some buttons, we will see when and how we have to use them.
This is central.
The first problem that I noticed is that as well for walking around as for driving, you have to use your mouse. And that's a bit of a problem and that gives some strange physics. You can just walk forward and then steer with the mouse sort of.
Please tell me where you are.
That's a possibility. Or you can just walk left and right like you would do with steering of the car or whatever. But that's even stranger physics. So the best way to do it is with the mouse. The walking itself, okay, that's kind of okay. The driving, you will see later, is a bit of a problem. Especially since you have to look around and look for suspects and such. You have to do it with the mouse while you're driving forward. That's a bit of a problem. I'm running an i5 processor. That also seems to be a bit of a problem. I'm not gonna get a constant 60 FPS. Although I have lowered a few settings already. I have everything on high now, but some of them were on very high. I also put up the shadows. Maybe it helps a little bit better. But we first have to log in this thing to start our shift. Shift is 8 hours and there are certain things that you can do. When you log in, you can usually, as it is now at least, you can select 3 of these things here. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's suspect ID. We have 3 different suspect ID. Let's see what is the easiest one to do. We have green jeans, we have black leggings, we have white jeans. That's already not that great. Let's see if we can not find something. Over here we have a blue jeans, a white business suit, a black jeans, and the Eastern Heights. Let's see. Suspect identification at the arrest. Drug trafficker. We need to find some drug traffickers in the Eastern Heights district. We have to identify and arrest them. That is probably going to get some problems because they're not just going to surrender, all of them more than likely. We need to find a black adult male wearing a green tank top and purple jeans, black hair, afro hairstyle. We need to find a white adult male wearing a black long sleeve sweater and orange jeans, spiky red hair. We have a white adult female wearing a pink t-shirt and a black skirt. Straight blonde hair. Okay. Now, what I've noticed, I have seen some videos and I've done some tests here and there. These people, yeah, it's not like you have to really sweep the streets to find these people. They're usually just standing somewhere in an alley or a corner or on a square compared to the other people who are walking around. So we will see how that goes. So we're gonna take this one. So we need green top, purple jeans, black long sleeve, orange jeans, and pink t-shirt with a black skirt. Okay, we ever remember that? Now you have the interact button. That is something you very often gonna use because you use it for everything. You can interact with her
Someone
here,
got.
see what she has
Remember
to
that
say.
you have a limited amount of time to respond to an emergency call. If you don't answer it, someone else will. There's no time to waste.
Of course, we cannot put anyone at risk.
She's talking about emergency calls because although you have an assignment to do in your 8-hour shift, you can also get emergency calls.
Lost in Bay
You
Police
can either
Department?
discard
How
them
can I be
or
of
you can
service?
respond to them. That is up to you. We're just gonna do in this first shift, we're just gonna do whatever it is that we need to do. Also here, we have to interact with the door to sort of open the door. That's the same button as I wanted talking to that person. On the left we have the laboratory. That's in case we have to found some evidence or something, we have to bring that to that place. You can also let this guy run a little bit. Over there there's a police captain. Over here we have some detectives of some sort. Ladies room, men's room, and here we have the armory. When you start your shift you always need to go in here to get your gear. So let's see what we can get here.
I've got your gear ready. Any special requests? I'm kidding. We don't do that kind of thing here.
Not even a coffee to go? Just yanking your chain.
So this is our gear. We have some handcuffs to arrest people, radio to call for a tow truck or an ambulance, as you will see later, PDA to check people, pepper spray to take them down, along with the speed gun as well, a taser, a traffic vest, some car keys, forensic kit, a flashlight to search cars, and a breath analyzer in case we need to do alcohol tests. That is if we on traffic duty or something. We don't have a gun and we don't have a shotgun, although all those two things are also available, but not at this moment. We start our rank cadet, and we need to get 1,000 points to rank up by the looks of it. But you need to follow the police procedures. If you don't, you also get bad points. And that is that yellow bar under my name there on the right top. We are Phil Jones, and if you get some bad points, then over here we have the lobby. Let's see. Someone sitting there, and yeah, those are also, I've noticed, always those two same people. The guy with the red shirt is always on the phone, and the older lady is just sitting there.
Police department. What can I do?
Not very
for you?
clear what they're sitting there, because if you ask them, they just say something like "good day," and the guy on the phone just says that he's busy. So no idea why they're sitting there. Cars, we have a, by the looks of it, some sort of Ford Explorer, a couple of Dodge Chargers, but brand licensing is not an thing in this game, so they're all called differently. But our car is this Crown Vic thing here. This is yeah, the view, and then you can play around with the mouse to look around. That's a bit of a problem for me. We should have a button where we can like look 90 degrees left, look 90 degrees right, something like that, and then you can drive forward. Now if you're driving and you look around to that place, yeah, your car is going to the left then. It makes no sense. Camera wise, we do have some sort of cockpit view. We have a laptop where we can check some people. We have a hood cam, a wheel cam, very interesting to drive around, top cam, and then we're back at the rear. We have to follow the GPS to a certain area, and then we have to yeah, look for those 3 people. You can always press escape, and then you have like you get a briefing again, so that you can check what you're actually doing. What we were looking for is a pink t-shirt, female, some guy in an orange pants, and another one in a green pants or whatever it was. We will check once we get there. Well, we're on the red light, we quickly check. Let's see, green tank top and purple jeans. black long sleeve sweater and orange jeans. So purple jeans, orange jeans, and a pink t-shirt. That's what we're looking for. Pink t-shirt is a female, the other guys. Purple and orange trousers are male. But we are not there yet. We first have to drive there. The driving itself is kind of okay with the keyboard, I must say. But yeah, you see that this game is not finished. Here is where our area starts. That also means that left, right, whatever. But yeah, I think I already see it there. Here is an alley. And I think that's already our guy in the orange pants.
This is Central. The diner in Apple Beach has been robbed. A team has already
I'm gonna have my
dispatched to secure
taser
the
ready
location.
in case this
Backup
guy's gonna
needed
run,
to
which he
help with the
probably will do.
investigation. All witnesses must be
I'm gonna discard this.
Don't move!
Yeah, of course he's gonna run. Jesus Christ. Nice. Okay, now what?
Okay, officer. Please don't shoot.
Don't move!
What's this about?
And here we have problem number 1 with this game. So I have him under, I aimed with my taser on him. And then the next thing you need to do is ask him for idea. And when I press that interact button, the guy runs away and I am completely stuck. I can't do anything anymore. I can only look around and my guy does not walk about anymore. Which is very interesting. Bug number 1. Somehow yesterday I got out of it, but don't know exactly how though. I had the same thing happening yesterday. So you aim your taser at him, you need to hold that, because if you unlock it, he goes up. And then, yeah, I can't do anything. My guy does not go forward, he doesn't go left, right. So, yeah, bug number 1. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the main menu, we're gonna exit to the main menu and see if we can reboot from here. I'm gonna do the profile selection and I'm gonna restart the career. I need to find a way to fix that. I'm gonna have a look in the settings. Maybe if we can map some other buttons or so, but I don't think so. Let's have a look. Settings, controls, move forward, turn left, right. Interact is, yeah, I have it on Q at the moment, but there's something with that interact and the aim button here. The aim is the right mouse. He surrendered, so what happens is that I aimed at him, he surrendered, then I need to interact with him. And that does not work. The game freezes up on me if I do so. Reload, yeah, I don't need to reload, I haven't shot anybody yet. Other than that, we can also open the the radio, that's our belt with all of the things, that's also a possibility. Maybe we need to try that. Because I don't have any other things that I can partner aim. Yeah, we don't have a partner. You can play in co-op with 2 people, but quit the interaction. Quit the interaction. Wait a minute. What if I map this on a different button than on the Q? Because maybe I had it double mapped. The interact and the quit the interaction. So maybe we'll try that. See if that works. Okay, save it. Let's go back. Yeah, of course we have to log in, and now hopefully we find that same suspect ID in our day 1 program. As I said, they have released this thing. Yeah, we do. We get the suspect ID at Eastern Heights. So yeah, we already know how the orange jeans guy looks like. Yo.
This is Central. All available units, please respond. Proceed to Purslane District. Bank alarm has been triggered.
Lost in Bay Police Department, how can I be of service?
Because yeah, the run, although you have a key for the run, you still need to walk.
Will you be taking the Gaston Darton 0017?
So you need to walk and then also at the same time
That's
run.
cute.
So that's already 2 buttons. That might also be a problem. If you have a normal keyboard, very often you're limited to a 3-key input. And so I am walking and running at the same time, and then you aim at that guy and you want to interact with him. That's 4 buttons. Might be a problem. Yeah, we're gonna follow the same procedure. We already know where we have to be. But my mouse is not sensitive enough either. Settings, controls. We're gonna put the mouse on maximum sensitivity. Yeah, that seems to work better. Back to the Eastern Heights. You see if that guy is standing on the same place, which I kinda doubt it. On top you see some license plates show up. Those are like the cars that are highlighted, like the one in front there. That's highlighted, and then I can check it out on my PC in the cockpit if I want to, on the laptop there. If I remember what button that is that I mapped for that. Or you can just press enter and stop these people. See the word stop there. If I press enter, then I pull that taxi over, more or less. But I'm just gonna let it be, because we are on a mission. Well, we were on a mission to begin with already. But our guy ran away and we froze up. One thing is sure, he's no longer standing there. But this is where our area starts, so they can be in every single alley. So we need orange jeans, purple jeans, and a pink skirt. Who we're looking
This
for.
is Central. Someone is complaining about party noises coming from the derelict building somewhere in Petrol. Please check it out.
That's the guy in the purple pants, I think. Can we park in between? I think we can. More or less. Parked pretty close, I think. Yo. So you walk up to him and you interact with him and then see what happens.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I haven't done anything wrong, officer.
Let's check your ID. He's a criminal, so we are simply gonna arrest him.
Please put your hands behind your back. You're
Because
under
this is
arrest.
the guy that we're looking
Hey,
for.
that isn't mine. I was just holding it for a friend.
Central, requesting prisoner transport at my current location. Over.
Probably should have frisked him.
Okay, nearest patrol car is now heading to your location. Over.
Because now I can't frisk him anymore, because I put the handcuffs on. So we called for backup, they picked them up. And that's sort of how it goes. I will have a look later, because I see all kind of colors flashing also on my OBS. Which probably means that it's also not
This is Central. Car
streaming
crash
wise
reported
giving the
on the
right
Shelley Expressway,
what it
Eastern
should be.
Heights District. All available units, please respond to location.
You have to
nearest
stay
Motion
close to them,
Street.
because if you don't, they still
This is
run away,
Central. Car
even
crash
although they are
reported
handcuffed.
on the Shelley Expressway, Eastern Heights District.
No,
All
sir.
available units, please respond
We
to
have found
location
one
near
of the
Snowshoe
criminals. Can
Street.
take him along. Thank you very much. There we go.
This is Central. Car crash reported
On the left top of our
Shelley
screen, it now says
Expressway.
40%. So we have done our job with the purple guy. So we're still looking for a female with a pink t-shirt or whatever. Now let's see. Yeah, we can go by car. Or we can just have a look around on foot here as well, obviously. We are 1 hour and 22 minutes into the I think we found her already. See what she has to say.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Of course, officer.
Are you we are looking for, lady? No records, so that's not her. We could just let her go. I think. Let's walk about. Well, we already know how the guy with the orange pants looks like, because when the game started, we sort of had him. Until we froze up. Let's go around the block. See what we can find. You sort of have to stay in that blue area that you see on your minimap. Black skirt and a pink shirt, I think it was. And the other guy is is our guy with the orange jeans or whatever it was. Don't immediately see anybody here. You can go by car, obviously, but the problem with this Lost on Bay area, that's where we are, is that most of these streets are one way. Black skirt. He's not wearing a skirt. A female with a black skirt and a pink shirt we are looking for, and then the guy that we had earlier with his orange jeans.
This is Central. Attention all units.
I'm gonna discard the.
I don't know. Well, maybe.
It's her again. Yeah, that's the other thing. You always run into the same people all over the place. They go around faster than you do. Where are the people that murder? They're usually in some alleys or in a park or something. Okay. Where's our car? Our car is there. Here on the right somewhere we parked our car. Here's she again with her pink dress. That's the third time we saw her. Gotta be here somewhere. Let's go around the park here. This area is also still part of the zone that we need to look for. Also over here by the looks of it. Oh. I think I saw her. I think that's our lady over there. Okay, moment.
Excuse me, I need to ask you a few questions.
Am I in any kind of trouble, officer?
He's not running by the looks of it.
Suspect is driving a black caravan and speeding
Criminal
along
Erica
Milton
Fontaine.
Expressway. Last seen in North Beach.
You're under arrest, lady.
Please
Or
keep
wanted.
still. I'm gonna cuff you.
Hey, just take it easy, okay, officer?
This is Central. Attention all units. We have a hit and run suspect.
Come in, Central.
fleeing the scene.
Requesting prisoner
Suspect is
transport at my
driving
current
a
location.
black
Over.
caravan. Okay, nearest patrol car is now heading to your location. Over.
Thank you very much, dispatch. We're gonna stick to her here before she runs. So what you have been up to, my lady? Meanwhile, I'm looking around to see if we do not see the guy with the orange pants. I heard a police car, but I have no idea where they are. You just stay where you are, lady.
Yeah, sure.
The suspect is located. We are. Oh, there they are. Jesus, where did he come from? I saw that guy walking there, and I see the car is there. But we got a 70%, so we're still looking for the guy with the orange pants, which we already had once, but he ran away, and our game froze. So it's just a matter of finding him again. Let's go by car this time. Oh.
This is Central. A group of juveniles has been seen vandalizing property near Donskoy Street. Nearest unit, please check it
I
out.
think we found him. But yeah, we already know what's gonna happen. He's not gonna surrender. This guy is gonna run away.
Don't move!
Yo, there he goes. What? Why are you doing, man? Seriously. Oh my god.
Thank you for your cooperation. You may go now.
Yes.
Have a nice
move.
day.
You gotta be kidding me. I have no idea where he ran either.
Attention all units. The alarm at the Northford jewelry store has been triggered. The thief was seen driving away from the scene in
I think he ran here, but
yellow Nord GT. Witnesses reported seeing the car heading towards Shelley Expressway. Last seen in Eastern Heights.
yeah, he's running over there.
This is Central. Attention all units. The alarm at the Northford
Gotta be
jewelry
kidding
store
me.
has been triggered.
So what happened
The
was
thief
I
seen
interact
driving
with
away from the scene in
that car instead
yellow
of with the
Nord
person.
GT.
Oh, but he's running towards us. Move. No, not you, man. Get the hell. Oh god. There are people in running in your way.
Okay, okay. Don't shoot. I'll stop.
Don't move!
What's this about?
Anthony Burke, you're under arrest.
Put your hands behind your back.
Work this
slowly.
time.
This is outrageous. I didn't do anything wrong.
Central, requesting prisoner transport at my current
So
location.
this is
Over.
already a bit of a
Okay,
problem.
nearest patrol car is now heading to your location. Over.
We should have separate buttons or separate key mapping for interacting or for checking the vehicles or interacting with the people, because I wanted to ask his idea, and the car there in the middle of the road was in my zone, and the result of that was what you saw, that I pulled over the car and I was gonna ask the driver of the car something instead of running behind this guy. But yeah, we got him in the end. Although it was a lot of fuss. We got all 3 of them. So our mission is 100% complete. We are 4 hours and a half into our shift. So our daily job is done. Now of course you can drive around and see if we can find some cars which are parked wrongly, or take one of those emergency calls and see what that's all about. That's also a possibility. Our shift is 8 hours, so we still have some time. Well, just checking the button. I might enjoy. Hello, Kerry. I don't know. Play an i5 with a GTX 1070. Graphic-wise, I'm getting 30, 40 FPS. Sometimes 60. It's all a bit random. And the game is, yeah, it is what it is. You can pick it up pretty cheap for a simulator, but I don't know. It seems to be a little bit bugged. Although, yeah, we kind of expected that, because they released whatever they had. That is, yeah. It's like they released some sort of beta version, and but it isn't a beta version. It's actually a game. No idea. I also have a problem that you have to go through all these cameras. The same goes for the sirens. You have 5 different sirens. That's 1. That's 2.
Okay, let's go. Fast.
That's 3.
Move it, move it, move it!
That's 4. And then eventually the 5th one is just the lights only. So if you just want to have the lights only, just to park or to get behind a wrongly parked car or something like that, then you have to go through those 5 sirens before you actually can select only light bars. For a simulator, we do not have enough buttons. That's basically what it comes down to. I'm used to playing Euro Truck Simulator, where I basically have mapped the whole keyboard.
This is Central. Attention.
You need more stuff when you rank up. Yeah, okay, yeah. But that's the problem, huh? Because we get some contradictions from both of the companies. You have like the publisher and you have the developer, and one is saying that there were not going to be any new features and updates and such, while the other one is pretty active on the Steam community and is saying, yeah, bring in the bugs, we will fix the bugs, we will bring new stuff coming. So yeah, they're sort of saying different things. So whatever it is, I'm assuming if enough copies of this game are sold, they will develop it some more. That's my guess. But yeah, who is going to buy it when it's only half finished? Some people will just wait till it's fixed, and they won't fix it unless they sell enough copies. That's also something which is not really matching pretty good. They want to first sell the game and then develop it further with the money that from the people. Well, the players themselves, they want to wait till it's properly developed before they buy it. So yeah, that's also a little bit of a vicious circle.
This is an emergency. I need an ambulance. Please get to Snowshoe Street quickly.
Yeah, this is like day one, sort of. I have done some tests, but I reset and started a new career. Well, as we also did in this stream, because the first problem we had there was we were running and we aiming with the taser on the guy with the orange shirt, and he stopped, but we did not interact. The guy ran away and the game froze on me. Like this guy, what is he doing? Weird stuff is happening with the AIs and with the cars, and then I'm just gonna let the car here and just walk. That works better, because that's the other problem that I have is if you drive around with that car, you have to look around with the mouse. That is something that is not working for me. You should have a button which can give you like look left, look right immediately, 90 degrees, instead of having to play around with the mouse. Yeah, I think it is, as you say, when you rank up, I'm assuming this game is a little bit repetitive. You always do these same things, I'm assuming. Like when we logged on the PC today, we had like 3 suspect ideas. So we have fulfilled one mission, but not so much the others.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated citizen causing a disturbance in the
Drug
Cloverleaf
citizen in the
district.
Cloverleaf.
Suspect is a white senior male with gray hair, and it has been reported he's wearing a black t-shirt and black jeans.
Black
Caution
t-shirt,
is
black
mandatory.
jeans. Let's accept this. Seeing it is in our area here, I'm assuming we can do it on foot. So we're looking for a drunk with a black t-shirt and a black pants. Okay, very interesting. I'm assuming he wobbles about a bit. Cloverleaf area. Was on the left here somewhere. That's our man, I guess.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Of course, officer.
Okay, what do we need to do here? Check his idea.
I need to see some identification.
Isn't this an invasion of privacy or something?
Just check his info. Okay.
Do you have
Let's risk
anything
him.
illegal on your person?
No, officer. I'm all clean. I've got nothing.
I'm gonna need to pat you down and search your pockets.
Sure. Go ahead, officer.
Nothing there that he should not have. So I'm assuming it's not our guy, or is it? Just gonna let him go for now. We'll stop him again if needed. White senior, oh, he's white. Okay, white senior male, gray hair, black t-shirt. What has happened with him? He's drunk. Okay. So what's the idea behind that? What do we need to do with him? Call for an ambulance? Just pick him up? One night in jail or something? This guy is also black. White male, black t-shirt, black jeans. And he's drunk. No idea what the procedure is when people are drunk. No, I haven't tried the co-op yet. I'm assuming that's also not gonna work very well because I'm running this thing on an i5 processor. No problem with other games, but this game not running smoothly. It's the same guy. Yeah, that's the other thing. Black t-shirt, black jeans, cloverleaf. Goodness. Caution is mandatory. Yeah, if we ever find him, I will let you know what we're doing, but I have no idea. Oh, this is the end of our zone, so it's gotta be here somewhere in an alley or so, I'm assuming. Where is that man? Black t-shirt, black pants. Where are you, mister? What I'm thinking of, I'm assuming you have to do a breathalyzer test and arrest them if they are over, but can you arrest a guy on foot? The black dude again. What? I did it again. Just move on, lady. Nothing to do with you.
Now. Have a nice day.
Thank you for your cooperation. Didn't even ask for our cooperation. That's the other thing. I do not want to pull over cars with the same button. Where's our guy? Assuming it's in the park somewhere. Is that him?
And what do you do after that?
That's not black pants. No idea where he is. I'd done it again, didn't I?
Thank you for your cooperation. You may go now. Have a nice day.
I'm constantly pulling over cars while I don't want to. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox controller. I always play games with keyboard, but not so sure that's the best option for this game though. And where on earth is our guy? It's also a good question. I'm assuming it's one of those guys standing here or there again. But not here, because our zone ends here. Drunk citizen in Cloverleaf. Yeah, this whole area is Cloverleaf. "20 minutes and our shift is over, so I'm thinking I'm gonna abort this mission if I don't find it." Black t-shirt, black pants.
Can I help you with something?
We can't. Oh, there he is. I see a red suspect. Didn't pay attention to that. Yep. That's what I figured out now. I have to go straight to the red dot. There he is.
Stop what you're doing right now.
I'm being arrested.
Let's see, sir. Let's see some idea. Oh, he's criminal. Considered criminal, then it's easy,
Please
my
put
friend.
your hands behind your back. You're
And we
under
just
arrest.
arrest you. Probably for DUI or something. Shift is over. I'm busy, man.
This is outrageous. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. So we arrested him, and now what? Oh, we have this thing again here. Why can't I call in a tow? No, I don't want to pull him over. I wanted to get a call. Oh, finally. What are we calling here? Can't call for backup?
Robbery in grass and Cloverleaf.
Nope, doesn't work. Oh. Will we call an ambulance? I don't need an ambulance. Why can't I call a cop car? Let's arrest him again. Oh yeah, arrest yourself. Very nice. I cannot ask him any questions anymore either. It's not working, the interrogate. These cop license plates, cars all over the place. Nope. The interact button is not working. So we have arrested the guy here. I'm going to abort this thing because the interact button. That's indeed what it will be. We need to go in as well. Let me see if I'm going in the wrong guy. No. That is also what I've noticed, is that if you get some pop-ups, that indeed it completely bugs everything out. But our shift is over. We have completed the mission that we needed to do. That's already something. We arrested the drunk, but he's still standing there, I'm guessing. Normally if you arrest somebody, it automatically calls for a car to pick them up. Nobody's watching, we can walk through red. Sorry, I'm in a hurry, it's the end of my shift, I want to go home. So we walk through red. Yeah, exactly. So you arrest him, and then normally it should automatically be called in for a car. And what's also not make sense, you start your shift, you have to pick up your equipment in the armory, you come back from your shift, you don't need to give it back up. So you just log out of your PC and you still have your gear. It definitely needs quite some improvements and also some extra buttons. Like if you're
Foster
aiming
Police
at a
Department, how
suspect,
may I help you?
it should not suddenly pull over a car and then you're suddenly interacting with the driver of that car. That makes no sense at all. So I don't know, man. We have done our job with 100% conduct, so that's also good. We did not lose any points, because that's the other thing. If you do not follow the proper procedures, you also get some bad points, and then your conduct is not 100%. So we will confirm that and see what happens. Day 1 has finished. We scored a lousy 180 points for that thing.
Can you please tell me where you are?
So suspect idea is not that great, to be honest. Okay, let's log in for day 2 to finish up and see what we can do, pick up today. Day 2 are also suspect ideas. Port Pelican and Cloverleaf. Yeah, Cloverleaf. All kind of stuff is happening which we don't want to happen, so we're gonna go for Port Pelican. White juvenile male wearing red tank top and blue jeans. Bold. Okay. A black adult male wearing a white business suit. And a Hispanic adult male wearing a red shirt and black jeans. So we will need a female with a red top and blue jeans, and a male with a red shirt and black jeans. And then some Afro dude in a white business suit. He can't be that hard to find. There we go. We logged out on day 1
Please give me your current
with our
location.
equipment. But suddenly we don't have any equipment
several
anymore.
reports of a large animal
So we need to pick it up again. Logic. Logic is far away from this game by the looks of it.
If you use the breath analyzer, remember to swap the mouthpieces before every use.
It would
We
make
don't
sense
need a
that you have
lawsuit.
to hand
Alright, I
in
won't
your
forget it.
equipment before you log out on the PC at the end of the shift. But no, not in this game. And then the next day you start and you don't have equipment anymore. Mission is called Trigger Happy. That's not very promising. Okay, so a red shirt and a red top, and the other guy in a white business suit.
This is Central. Reports of screams and a domestic disturbance in Tiffany Street. Please respond.
But yeah, that is already. I already saw it. How this is gonna go. You see all kind of people walking around, and the guys that you're looking for are usually standing still, somewhere on a park or on a bench or on a square or in an alley or something. We arrived at the location. Okay.
Listen up. This is what we know so far. We have 2 individuals, both wearing ski masks.
Oh my god. This whole area is part of it? Is this harbor or something? I'm gonna have to scoop that whole harbor. Yeah, by the looks of it, we do. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe not. Okay, I guess we do not have to scoop this because you can't get in there. Let's make sure. Try it this way.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated citizen causing a disturbance in the Cloverleaf
Get in
district.
the car.
Suspect is a white senior male with gray hair, and it has been reported he's wearing a black t-shirt and black jeans. Caution is mandatory.
It's green though. Why
This
does
is
the
Central.
barrier
Attention
doesn't
all
open?
units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated citizen causing a disturbance in the
Then we go that way. Eh? Great developments. I'm guessing they're not sitting there. Although
I thought I heard a loud noise. No problem, there's still plenty to be done.
oh, look at that. I think we found our man. He looks like the guy that's gonna... Oh, he has like a gun. Okay, moment. That doesn't work.
Don't move!
Ah!
Of course he's gonna run.
Ah! Oh my God!
Okay. This is how it's gonna go down. This guy is not gonna stop, he has a gun. And I missed. And then it takes 5 minutes before that guy puts his taser back. So, hello, I'm a police officer and you have a gun, I don't. The logic in that. I'm just gonna tase that guy down, and he or she apparently. Yeah, that's our other guy. This is very, very interesting. Okay. This guy does not want to stop, and we also apparently can't get him down. At least we saw the other guy. And he also has a gun. So they have guns and we have a taser. Interesting. Yeah, I know you need to call an ambulance, but I first need to get the taser. Get closer is our only shot, I think. Yep. Oh my god. Not again. Not again. Oh. Jesus. Thought I was gonna interact with that car again. So we are running behind people with some pepper spray and a taser, and that's all we have. Pulling over a car again instead of tasing this guy down. Come on, man. Stop, sir. Stop. He does not stop. And I pulled over another car instead. Why is this with these car things here? Jesus, Benelli.
This is Central. Car crash reported on the...
This game. Move. Just gonna pulse him, turn around and shoot him down. I mean, how close do you need to be? Okay. Jesus. 2 rounds of luck.
We have an emergency. Send an ambulance immediately.
Copy that. An ambulance has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
You are completely dead, eh? I mean, if this would be reality, you are dead, eh? Because that guy has a gun. If he shoots, you have nothing to protect yourself. Pepper spray is not gonna do it, and the taser also is not gonna do it. So how come these guys have a gun and at this point in the beginning of the story? It makes no sense. Oh, now we have that barrier thing here again, which they also most of the time put on the wrong side. No, they do it right this time. Always make sure they take them up, because yesterday when I tested it, there was an ambulance was blocked by a taxi or something. They just stick there. So whoever is in there, I hope he was not injured too hard, because he would have been dead by the time he got into the hospital. Okay, now let's get back, because we also, of course, running around the block twice, we also know where the other guy is. There he is. He's pointing a gun at us.
Stop right there.
Hey!
Yep, here we go again. Not gonna ask any questions anymore, just gonna tease them down. But look at all the things here. We have a car pulled over here from earlier. I don't care if he surrenders, he pulled the gun at me. I probably should ask some questions, but oh yeah, I should ask questions because this guy surrendered.
We have an emergency.
I just
Send an
lost
ambulance
half of my
immediately.
conduct.
Copy that. An ambulance has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
Half my power is gone. Because this guy actually surrendered and I still tased him down. But the ambulance was still in the area, so... Sure. Put the barrier through the fence. And now they can't get out with that guy. Because this is, what is this? Oh, nice. So it jumps from there suddenly to there. With barrier and all. My god. Yeah.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a white...
Why are you standing here, woman? So, while I was running after that first guy, I basically pulled over 3 cars. Because that's that same interact button. Annoying as hell. Okay, now check the briefing. White juvenile male, red tank top, we got that one. Also the red shirt, black jeans. So we need a black adult man wearing a white business suit. That's what we still need. I think we also already passed him. Here are all kind of cars that we have pulled over. Yeah, we pulled over the half the neighborhood by just running after that guy. Because we interacted with every single car instead of with the people that we were wanting to. And the game decides, like, we pulled over enough cars to freeze up on me. Yeah, I think we can pretty much come to the conclusion that this game is not what it's supposed to be. I didn't expect much for 15 bucks, but this is definitely not what I expected at all. I thought it was not going to have much features or many stuff to do in general, but yeah. I think we also can come to the conclusion that this game is just simply bugged. We're completely frozen here, so we have to Alt F4 probably. Even that doesn't work. Nothing works at the moment. Very interesting. I'll stop the stream here. I might be back later with some other games or something, because this thing... Oh, here we go. Back to the desktop. So we did eventually did the Alt F4 after, which is also something. If you close down the game, it takes quite a while before it actually synchronizes your progress. I have noticed. It takes like 2-3 minutes before this synchronization to the Steam Cloud or whatever happens. If you check the games, you will see it's still not synchronized. So I don't know. We took a look at it, and I think yeah, it might be something to do on the side. If you do like one shift a day and then boot out of the game and then come back in, then it's probably working. But if you do like 2 shifts in a row, you get all kind of bugs and glitches happening. That is what we have established. Police Simulator Patrol Duty. I do not advise you to get it at this moment in time, till they have done some bug fixes, if they do some bug fixes. We will see. We'll see you guys in the next week. And I don't know. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do in the next stream. Maybe a bit of the crew, because also there all kind of stuff is happening this week with that demolition derby. Maybe we'll do a stream about that and talk about that. And I do speak Dutch, but both my Twitch and mainly YouTube. I'm doing some streams lately, but usually I export them to my YouTube channel, and that is based in English. We do most things in English. So that will be it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.